Hello and welcome to Lower Merion Libraries Online. On this show, we bring you some of the best fun and educational programs offered by our 6 libraries. All Lower Merion libraries are open for in-person visitation, now including Sunday hours. Please visit LMLS.org for all the details. As always, though, our staff and librarians bring you a variety of fun and informative online programs for your viewing pleasure. This is in addition to a whole suite of apps and websites with links to a huge variety of content. And don't forget to check out our new calendar scheduling system for library events. You just need to include your name and an email address to reserve your spot. But for now, it's on to the videos. Make reindeer food bags with Miss Jackie and Miss Casey from Ludington Library. Have fun.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Jackie and Miss Casey from the Ludington Library Junior Room, and we're going to make today reindeer food bags, which you can see right here. We did the couple for you. It's really easy, it's a lot of fun. You need brown paper bags, you need measuring cups, you need googly eyes, or construction paper. Either one works. Whatever you have at home is fine. White sugar, cake decorating scissors, scissors, felt if you have it, a bowl, a spoon,
a marker,
glue, whatever you have around the house, it'll work to decorate your reindeer. So I'm going to post the ingredients for the reindeer food in the comments below. I'm also going to attach a little poem that's already pre-printed for you that you can print and cut out and put on the back of the bags. So they would go on the other side. And then you go out to your front lawn and you release the bags and the food comes out and the reindeer have a great time eating it. Okay, first thing we're going to do, Miss Casey, is we're going to have the brown bags, and this part that's the bottom, that's going to be your face. That's the face of your reindeer. So you don't need all this extra space of bag. So you're going to cut and just leave maybe an inch at the bottom underneath the fold there, and then don't need that. So you're going to have like an inch underneath the little fold, okay? And you need measuring cups, which we have right here, okay? But we're going to do our reindeer first, and then we're going to make what goes inside the bag. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is glue eyes on, glue a nose on, draw a mouth, and you can make like a bow tie or decorate the clothes however you want. You can choose any color nose or any color marker you want to use.
construction paper.
Construction paper. We need to make antlers. So I have felt, but you can use construction paper like Miss Casey did over here. She got purple antlers. No right way or wrong way of doing it. Any color is fine. So we're going to draw antlers either on construction paper or on felt. And they're just like really, whatever you want them to look like is what you draw. You want them to have a longer base, like a longer trunk, so that you can glue them to the back of the bag so that it looks like that. Okay. You're going to cut them out. We used to do this project when the kids were very little. Casey and Gary used to make them. And when we used to live in Upper Darby, we'd go out and throw the reindeer food on the lawn. It was so much fun because actual reindeer came and ate them.
Not like this type of reindeer.
No.
Like a real one.
Reindeer with antlers would come. And a lot of recipes call for glitter. Do not use glitter. Glitter is very bad for the birds. So do not mix glitter into your oatmeal mixture.
You know, sometimes when you put your reindeer mixture on the lawn, sometimes they don't eat all of it. You just don't want to harm any other animals that might come across it.
Correct. So no glitter. We have cake sprinkles, And you can use Jimmy's for ice cream or whatever you'd like. That goes like, that people can eat. And it makes it very colorful and safe. Cutting and we're cutting and we're cutting. And ooh, they're gonna look so good. This is a project the whole family can do. And like I said, you can pick any color antlers, you can pick any color nose.
We have googly eyes, but if you don't have googly eyes, you can use other things like pom-poms, or you can draw your face.
Construction paper, eyeballs. You can draw, yep, you can draw it. Doesn't matter. Alright. Here are my antlers.
I'm going to start gluing my eyeballs on this, Jackie.
Okay. I'm going to do my nose.
Here's noses here.
Thank you. And my eyeballs. You're going to use a lot of glue. It's going to take a little while for everything to dry. These are just falling everywhere.
Our reindeer are good to go.
All right. Elmer's glue works the best, but that does take time to dry. So give it some time before you move it around. All right. Before you put your antlers on, you're going to want to fill the bag with the food. Learned this the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to mix up the food. You ready? Can you grab the oatmeal? We're going to do 2 cups. We're going to use a bowl. We're going to do 2 cups of oatmeal. Give or take. There you go. We're going to do a 1/2 cup of regular white sugar. Which one's the half? They like sugar. Then you're going to add some color. So you're going to add sprinkles or cake decorating things. We have stars. We have sprinkles, blue sprinkles, sugar, pink ones, yellow ones. Is that green down there?
Yes, green.
She's got red.
Rainbow.
So you're going to just put a couple of each in, a few sprinkles of each, just to give it color. You can also use dried fruit, which the reindeer love, like raisins, dried pineapple, dried apples. Make it so colorful. Maybe we'll attract some unicorns.
That would be fun.
That'd be so cool.
Oh, I got some sprinkles on my reindeer.
That's okay.
They got hungry.
All right, and we're gonna mix it with a spoon. Mix them up, mix them up.
Oh, we've got so many more oats than we have
Whoa.
sprinkles.
Gentle. Mix it gently.
Make a mess.
All right, that's perfect. Now you're gonna scoop about 3 tablespoons or 4 tablespoons into the bottom of your bag.
So your reindeer's face will go on the bottom.
Yeah, see? You're gonna open the bag. Hopefully your nose and eyeballs won't fall off. And you're gonna scoop it in.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. 3 or 4 tablespoons is good.
I'm making a mess.
Okay. Then you're going to tape the bottom totally shut with packing tape. If you have it. If not, you can fold it over a little bit and staple it, but I like packing tape. And you just fold it over and seal it. Nothing comes out that way. Right? And then you fold it back over, and my nose did fall off, so I can glue it back on. This is such a cute thing to do, though. You can do it any time of year. Okay, I'm gonna draw a face, a mouth, a smiley face I'm gonna draw some eyebrows on my reindeer. What else? Maybe a little crop of hair on the forehead of my reindeer. You can make them look anything. Make them look like anything you want. And now I'm gonna glue my antlers on. Got to use a lot of glue, especially if you're using felt. You're going to need a lot of glue. And hold it down really tight.
Oh, I'm going to draw on my mouth.
Okay.
Because I don't think my noses are ready.
Right, after you stick on your antlers, you're going to print out the poem that I'm going to post down below. And you're going to put this poem on the back here of the bag. And it's a cute little poem. I can read it to you.
They keep
I'm
falling
going to end this out. Okay.
over.
All right.
No, we're keeping this in.
Not keeping
We're
this
keeping
in.
it.
No. All right. Magic reindeer food. Sprinkle on the lawn at night. The moon will make it sparkle bright. As reindeer fly and roam, this will help them find your home. There you go. Okay, guys. So once your reindeer is totally glued together and dry, you're going to print out the poem that I have in the comments below. And you're going to cut it out and you're going to glue it to the back of the bag. It's a cute little poem. And the kids can read it before they throw the food on the front lawn. So have a great time making these. Like I said, you can make as many as you'd like. It's a lot of fun. And the kids will enjoy it. And everybody have a great holiday season. Be safe. And we'll see you soon at the Ludington Library, okay? Enjoy your reindeer bags.
I don't want to show
Have
mine.
fun. Have fun. Make a mess like Casey did. Bye.
You can find this video and lots of other videos on the Library System's YouTube channel. Just visit LMLS.org and click on the Programs on YouTube button. Well, we have to take a break, but stay tuned. There's lots more to come here on Lower Merion Libraries Online. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Lower Merion Libraries Online, where we share some of the best informational online programs our librarians have developed just for you. Lower Merion Libraries are open for in-person visitation, including Sunday hours. Please visit our website for all the details. Well, here's another great video from our wonderful librarians. Join Lizzie Barry from Belmont Hills Library for a fun winter craft.
Hi everybody, I am Lizzie Barry. I'm the head librarian here at Belmont Hills, and we are going to be making a cute little button snowman. He can be a ornament for your tree, or you can hang him from a wreath, or you can put him onto a gift for somebody with the wrapping and kind of leave him on as a little cute tag. There's plenty of things you can do with them. So inside of your kit, you have a couple different colors of felt that I thought would go well with the theme. So you can make a bunch of snowmen if you want, or you can just pick the color that you like the best. The felt is sized so that you can cut it in half and have two identical pieces, because you're going to put them together eventually. And you're going to take the ribbon that's included and put it in between the two pieces so that you can hang it. The other stuff that is included here is some embroidery floss and a sewing needle. and I gave you a huge handful of all different sizes of buttons so that you can choose which ones you want to use to make your snowman. I am going to assemble my snowman. Now the lights just went off because they're automatic. And they didn't see me here, I suppose. So I have chosen 2 pretty big buttons and then a smaller button for my snowman head. And I went ahead and I cut my pieces of felt down a little bit closer to the size of the snowman. But you can keep everything, obviously everything is up to your own creative control. So I am just making a one-sided little snowman here. You can actually make one snowman on each side of the felt and then sew everything together too if you want to go double-sided. But just for the sake of being quick, I'm going to do one side. So your embroidery floss is actually, looks like there's only one piece, but actually the thing with embroidery floss is that you're supposed to take it apart into different strands. So I'm going to pull out just one strand and thread my needle. Maybe. It's a lot of pressure to thread a needle while being videotaped. And then I'm going to the thread so that it's in half and tie a double knot at the end so that it won't pull through the felt when I get to the end of the thread. So I'm going to go ahead and sew my bottom button on. I'm just gonna, it doesn't have to be super secure. I'm gonna go around a couple times through the holes here. Around again. And I'm gonna tie it off on the back here by going underneath one of my stitches. And then bringing the needle into here, pulling it tight to make a knot, and I'll snip it off. It doesn't have to look good because this is going to be in the inside. No one will see it. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for the next button. And wish I had the software that would help me like just kind of fast forward through this part so you could see it real quick and not have to sit here with me while I laboriously do this, but we are not that fancy. I'm just recording this on my phone. So I'm going through that pair of holes for the button, and then I'll go twice through a horizontal pair of holes. And I'll tie it in the back again, going through the seam, going through the excess. And that didn't tighten very great. Let me see if I can. Nope, I can't. I can't do a better job. So snip it off right there. Again, I'm not worrying too much about the big loop that is extra in the back because it's going to be sandwiched in between the pieces of felt and no one will know. And I'm just going to put my button head for my snowman on. Same thing. Just going to go around each one twice. Around vertically twice through that pair of holes. And go around through this pair of holes. All right. And tie up this last one. See if I can make it better than the last ones that I've been attempting, which have been pretty sad. There we go. Okay, so I have my front and my back and my snowman, and he's kind of messy, but I was more hoping to get through this quickly for you so that you don't have to watch anything that's too long. And put my ribbon, fold it over, put it inside, sandwiched in between the two pieces of felt. Going to go and get another piece of embroidery floss from here. Double knot it at the end again so it doesn't get pulled through the felt. And a little secret that I'm doing here is I'm starting sewing in between the two. I'm going from the back of the first piece of felt to the front of the first piece of felt so that the end of my thread is stuck in between the pieces of felt and you won't see an end. And then just going to go ahead, hold your ribbon in there as you sew, and I'm just going to sew in a straight line. Make sure you catch the ribbon as you're going through so that it's secure in there. And you're just sewing in a straight line, and it doesn't have to be that perfect because honestly I think it looks kind of cuter and more handmade if it's not completely perfect. It's a little more rustic. And you're just going to sew all the way around, leaving just a little edge around it. And you can also go back in. Well, you should probably do anything that you're going to do to your snowman actually before you sew the two pieces of felt together, because otherwise you're going to have kind of weird messy stuff on the back of your felt. You want to keep all the messy stuff kind of inside. But you can go ahead and give your snowman a felt hat from some of the extra felt that's in your package. Or I gave this snowman some little stick arms, just with sewing with the thread. You can also go ahead and sew little snowflakes all around here. Really decorate it any way you want. And just get creative with it. And we would love to see your finished products. You can email me, ebarry@lmls.org is my email address. I would love to see some of the snowmen that you make. We get to see a lot of crafts from the younger kids, because we've been doing so many take-home kits for them, but I thought, older people need to be able to do some fun stuff too, especially when it's not very nice out, and it is kind of comforting to make a nice cup of tea and snuggle up with a nice little thing to make. It always makes me feel better, at least. So I'm not gonna bore you with me finishing this entire thing. You get the concept that if you keep going around and then you fasten it off, eventually look like this. So again, we'd love to see what you make, and I hope that this was somewhat helpful. If you have any questions for us or you need any extra bits and pieces of things or more buttons or anything, just let us know here at the library and we'd be happy to help you. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.
You can find this video on the Library System's YouTube channel. Click on the Programs on YouTube button on lmls.org. Well, we're out of time for this episode, but please tune in again next month for more of the best online programs from our 6 Lower Merion libraries. You can visit lmls.org anytime for more information, including our brand new calendar and event scheduling system, and a whole suite of apps and websites with links to a huge variety of content. If you have any questions about what services are available or any other specific requests, you can always call your local library at the numbers listed on the screen. Thanks again for watching Lower Merion Libraries Online. We'll see you next time.